And my team is throwing. It's a real game, bro. Oh my god. Like
Whatever,
it's so
whatever
funny.
helps you.
My team is throwing and you're worried about a game.
Dog,
Bro,
Healer. You're just
chill,
bad.
shut up, bro. Their highest rank is GM3. My highest rank is T2. So yeah. Let's see who's really stuck.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. Well, before we jump too far into the video today, I wanted to talk about something that's been getting way too common in Rivals, and that is the toxic players. Now, Rivals has no short list of controversies and toxic players in the community. You got your run-of-the-mill random teammate that you'll have on your team in a random match. And of course, we have the full-time streamers and their behavior as well. I don't want to get confused. It's very common in any sort of competitive game that you're always going to have someone talking trash or getting frustrated, especially if you're playing in ranked. But there's a difference between being competitive and just trying to make the game miserable for everyone involved. A lot of players will instantly blame teammates after one bad fight and immediately start throwing. Don't get me wrong, everyone has bad matches, me included. They make bad plays, mistime an ult or an ability, and that's kind of just a part of gaming. But screaming at your teammate like a child having a tantrum doesn't magically make your team better. In fact, kind of does the opposite effect, makes them play worse or not even play at all. And honestly, with toxic players, it makes it worse for themselves. When they spend the whole match angry, they stop focusing, start making bad decisions, and they end up losing way more games and start queuing and start rage queuing into more awful games. Today, really, I wanted to go over a certain player I had. Now, I had the unfortunate time of running into them, and this is the most toxic player I have ever played with, against, or just had the unpleasant, event of meeting. They were driven by pure inflated ego, and I just wanted to share my experience. Hopefully, shed some light on their negative behavior and ways that they can improve themselves, and maybe even help some others reflect and avoid this kind of behavior in the future. Now, how did I meet this player, and what makes him the most toxic player I've ever met? Well, let me show you, and let's dive deep into his behavior and see why it's so bad. Match starts like any other. We load in, he insta-locks DPS, and plays Spider-Man. Already, kind of got some stereotypes with that, so not gonna judge too much. Don't really care about that. But, match goes on, and eventually, he actually will turn on his mic. And you know what? The first thing he does whenever he turns on his mic? Yep, that's right. It's complain and blame others and not accept any responsibility from his own actions.
Yo, I could go Garrett over here, but we're running a. We have no other support. Oh, we have no support, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? You want to play
Make
fight?
a fast GM
You,
with a Jeff. You don't need a support all. Jeff is an S tier healer.
bro,
You're just
chill,
bad.
shut up, bro. That thing is played out, bro. We have no support, bro. They have to. What do you
Yeah,
want
you
our
need
team to do?
you need more than a
You are
support ult to
dumb?
help you,
Are
bro.
you dumb? They have 3 support ults, bro, and we have
Yeah.
none. Yeah, yeah. I know, yeah. I know.
Well into the first round, and he's immediately trying to antagonize. Took him about 4 minutes to figure out that he has a mic, and then he chooses to use it to antagonize one of our supports and just really have some sort of negative consequences. Why would somebody do this? Psychologists point to this being called the online disinhibition effect. Essentially, this means that you can't see me, so there are no consequences for my actions. I can be as negative and disruptive to you as possible because I can't see you.
I honestly, this shit is crazy.
you're 2 and 4. Just be quiet, dude.
Bro,
Holy
you're
shit.
honestly a bot, bro. Yeah, y'all throwing the game. Good
Who's
job.
With
y'all? You
zero
retarded?
healing, listen to this. With 0 heals done to me, I can do more than 2 kills on DPS. With
Bro,
0
you're not
heals.
getting any kills right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What kills are you getting, bro?
Bro's so confused, denying anything, just saying that anything can happen. Oh my god, he is like unsufferable. You can go online, you can find documents online saying about how being negative online actually impacts everything and reasons behind it. Would it be being anonymous online helps? And being anonymous helps you dehumanize others since you can't actually see another person, you kind of don't associate them being real. And finally, the big factor, especially with this guy, your own personality. Oh my god.
Bro, I am honestly done with this shit, bro. It's like three. This is fourth thrower team in a row. Like it's actually not even a joke.
My dude,
Fourth throwing team in a
my
row.
dude, you've been playing for 10 hours straight. You definitely need to get off
Surrender,
or
bro.
get a
Get
Fourth
it,
job.
throwing
bro.
team in
Y'all
a
in
row, bro.
GM3 for a reason.
Bro, their highest rank is GM3. My highest rank is T2. So yeah, let's see who's really stuck.
As you can see, the match continues on, and he really wants to flex that rank. Yeah, you hit C2, but you're not in C2 right now. Kind of makes me think that you might be boosted into that rank. But either way, it's still not a good way to kind of display yourself.
What's your highest rank, bro? What's your highest rank, Jeff? What's your highest rank?
Once again, arguing that his rank is higher, therefore he knows the game better than everyone else. That kind of mentality really shows that, you only see yourself and you don't really see the whole situation.
And my team is throwing. This a real game, bro. Oh my god. Like, it's so funny. My team is throwing and you're worried about a game.
Dog.
Keeps bringing up rank and saying that everyone else is the problem, not him. He did horrible the first half and was not willing to accept that he actually brought the team down. This kind of behavior really just, it's just annoying. You always have those guys on your
Go
team.
on my stream. I'll show you, bro. I'll show you before I get off for the night, bro. I'll show you before I get off tonight. Please.
And that right there is why I want to talk about this. He flexes ranks and then will start saying, join my stream so you can see my stats. He really wants to flex it. He's out here clout chasing, really, trying to rage bait people into going to his stream to kind of boost his numbers. That's the whole reason. If you're kind of this type of person and you're acting like this online, you're trying to get people to join your stream, you're a negative person. You're going to build a negative community. Stuff like that just tends to continue and create more. So if you are just creating a cycle of toxic behavior, you're going to create a toxic community. It's really bad in any sort of content creation, whether you're streaming, making YouTube videos. If you're a negative person and you keep making negative content, you are going to get negative feedback and negative people around you. Peek at him. All right, so here he is. We can review his career. Oh my god, wait, was that the right? Oh my god, that is him. He straight up has his career hidden. He has it hidden so he can only like show what he wants to show. Oh my god. Bro, why am I not surprised that he hides his own rank? Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna try to be like that, you gotta have your shit open. Don't try to hide it, unless you're trying to hide something. The dude is so insecure and really wants to go about his own rank that he literally goes through everyone's account just to try to flex and talk down on it. On his own stream, dude. Once again, if you're just gonna be an asshole and be a dick all the time, you're gonna get that kind of people around you. Even in your own comment sections, I don't see anyone praising you or even trying to interact with you. I just see people talking trash at you.
Out of here, bro. Stop comparing yourselves to people, bro. Y'all not like that, bro.
I think I misheard him. Did he just say stop comparing others to him? Dude, no one's comparing you. In fact, I think you need to take your own advice and not compare yourself to anyone with this type of mindset.
Wow. Bro, I could go to my other account right now, bro.
No way. Did he actually just say other account? My dude, you have max level on this account and you have another one? Oh my god.
And that's all you need to see, bro. I'm gonna just go to my other account, y'all. Bro, you shouldn't even be in my stream, bro.
Dude, does his other account have over fucking 500 hours? Oh my god, dude. That's not even your main account and it's already over 500? Oh my god, dude. What is your main account at?
Sugarcoating it. They clearly said I wasn't, which I am. Like, I don't gotta lie. Made it with a 60% win rate.
Oh my god, we gotta see how much his main account has. It has over 2,000 hours. Literally, this dude has only played this game. And the fact that he had to say, did he even say, I don't have to lie about having a 60% win rate? My man, please don't ever say that while we're looking at your stats. We can see you're losing at like half of the games. Your win rate's at 51, bro. You got caught in your own lie because of your own ego.
Ranked in y'all, bro. We done here, bro. I'm getting off for the night. That's it for me. I can't do it. These players literally just say bullshit, bro.
If only he would have just ended right there. If he really just would have said he got off. He then stays on for another 10 minutes because one of my viewers went into his chat and told him that they were watching me. And then he continues to berate the viewer and then starts berating me. Now, I'm not no psychologist, I'm not an expert on anything. But if you have someone come into your chat and you are immediately putting them down, do you think that person's going to stay a viewer? They're going to fucking dip out. I wouldn't. I wouldn't stay with you if you were going to talk that much trash and really have nothing to follow up. He'll even pull up my own stats, and you can tell he has no idea what he's talking about.
This guy is streaming. You're watching this kid, bro. He's not streaming, bro. You're watching a dude that's literally hard stuck. Look at this guy's win rate. Oh my god. You see why niggas be losing, bro. This guy's highest rank is GM1. Bro, he needs to close this shit. Bro, he's streaming. Yo, you're watching a bot, bro. Look at this kid. You're watching a bot in the making. He's on mouse and keyboard and literally struggling every season known to man. I am past this kid. And when I see players like this is why I'm losing. This guy is literally hard stuck in the game.
Bro, what stats are you looking at? You just keep opening and closing. You don't even say anything. And oh my god, that excuse of mouse and keyboard. The dude plays on a controller and used that as an excuse on why he can't win as well. Oh my god, dude. Everything that comes out of his mouth is an excuse. And if you check on his actual stream, even his most viewed clip, he is still crashing out. Some say he's even crashing out to this day. I gotta deep dive this dude. I gotta find out more information about him. So deep diving him, you can find out that he has been streaming all the way back from about 10 years ago. And it's like steady growth. But you also see that he doesn't get a high average of viewers for 10 years. You can see and even notice all of his stats. His viewer count of followers he's gaining every week is 0, which actually is improved from the last week where it was actually going down. The dude is making such a negative community that people aren't sticking around. People come in, talk trash about him, and then they leave. They're not staying for him, dude. At the end of the day, Marvel Rivals is just a game. Shouldn't be super sweaty, you shouldn't be super competitive about it. You're not getting paid to do it. And if you're a content creator and you're trying to build a community and you start acting like this, try not to be like this guy. You're just being an asshole, not really building anything. He's been doing this for 10 years and stuff hasn't grown or blown up. It's really just stagnated and kept him in a negative loop. He's never really going to grow like that. And I hope other people see this and don't decide to go down that same path. Either way, later, Dink.